Have you ever walked into your home and felt hot air coming out of the vents when you know your air conditioner's set to 76?
On today's episode, we're going to give you the 3 most common problems that it could be.
Welcome back. I'm Michael Solomon.
And I'm Torrey Tyler with Anthem Air Conditioning.
We service all of the Coachella Valley and Riverside areas.
And on today's episode, we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons why your AC would be blowing hot air.
The first and easiest thing to check is your filter, often located at the machine, on a wall, or in a ceiling.
Does your filter look like this? Look at that. That's why it's blowing hot air. Your filter should be clean, just like this one. Imagine it like a mask. You're starving yourself for air. You're doing that to your machine if you got a dirty filter.
The second thing to look for is to make sure your return air is not blocked by furniture or anything like that, and your vents are left open.
For example, just the other day, we were out on a service call, and the homeowner didn't even know where the return air vent was. We located it. He had a couch pushed up right to it. The moment we moved that couch, system started blowing cold air again.
The third thing to check for is to see if your system's icing up. Check your condenser and your coil to check if the copper lines have any ice on them.
There could be numerous reasons. You could be setting the temperature too low and the system's just unable to keep up on our extreme hot days, or you have a major mechanical issue happening inside your system that should be addressed.
To recap, the first thing to check for is a dirty filter.
Make sure your filter looks like this and it's not dirty like this.
How often should we change those filters?
Well, depending on your filter size, your thickness, if you have pets or anything like that, it could last, up to 6 months, but at minimum, you want them to be changed every 6 months.
Thank you. The second thing to check for is your return grill and your air vents. Make sure they're open and clear. The third thing to check for is to make sure your line set at your coil and condenser are not freezing over.
And you want to make sure if those are freezing over, you need to shut the system down immediately and you need to call a professional. Our information's right here if you would like us to help.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Torrey.
And until next time, thank you.